The Division 2 Beginner's Guide. This has been something requested to me, I think 6 times in the last 2 days from all different people. And a lot of these requests over the last few weeks and months, they always have, new player attached to them. Hey, I'm new to the game. Hey, I've been playing for this long. I need help with this. Can you do a beginner's guide to that? So, what I'm going to do in today's video is I'm going to go over gear, weapons, talents. I'm going to go over inventory management, stash management, and how to properly use your other characters. All right. And I think that after this video, if you have any questions about any of the things I just brought up, hopefully they will all be answered by the end of this video. Now, I just got out of the shower. I took some Mucinex, daytime, all that, nice and drugged up. Still feel like crap, but if I start coughing at the end of the video, it's probably wearing off. But for right now, I feel good. So let's jump into it, shall we? Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But in today's video, I'm going to bring to you a beginner's guide to gear, weapons, talents, attributes, inventory management, and stash management, along with what to do with your other characters. All right? So I hope you enjoy. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So, right now my inventory is full, 150 of 150. My mods are full, 100 of 100. And whenever I go to my stash, let's just run over here to this one because this one's a little closer. And if I run over to my stash is full too, 300 to 300. Now, if I switch characters, and I'm not going to be giving you a step-by-step guide or anything. This is just all going to be a fire hose of information, so I really hope you have your popcorn ready because it's going to be a lot of information coming at you pretty quick. Now, I'm on my other character now. Now, this is my secondary character, aka my mule, and my mule is at 143 out of 150. So this inventory is getting pretty full too. Now, before we get into the inventory and stash managements, let me talk about the characters. Okay. So you have 4 character slots. This is how I do it. You can do it in different ways. Whatever helps you, please do it that way. You don't have to follow every single thing I say. It's just a template for you to use to help, better your player experience. Now, this is my primary character, all right? This is just one of the platforms, right? Because I'm on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Now, I'm just going to give you this example because this is my main platform, all right? So this is my main character where I have my builds, I do my raids, my PvP, my incursions, everything. This character, right? Okay. Second character. This is my mule. This is my dedicated mule. Sometimes I'll do extra raids if people need, exotics, extra incursions if people need exotics. I'll switch over to my second character and I'll help them complete that and try to drop them those exotics. But for the most part, this is my mule. What do I mean by my mule? Well, let me just show you really quick. Now, I only have the one main character and the one mule. The other 2 I use for something else, and obviously you could have 3 mule characters. You could have all 4 of your characters be your main. It doesn't matter. I'm just showing you what I do. Now, this is my second character, right? Now, the first character being my main, those are all my builds, whatnot. Second character, mule. What does that mean? Mule. Well, this character holds all of my exotics and gear set items, all right? So if I go through my inventory on this character, you can see all exotics, all gear set items, sorry, and that's it. So this is my mule for all of my exotics and all of my gear set items, specifically and exclusively, All right. So that's the only real reason why I use this character. Sometimes I'll, help people with raids, dark zone incursions, summit, countdown, whatever on this character if I'm bored. But for the most part, just my mule. All right. Now that leaves two other character slots. All right. Now there is hardcore mode. Now here is hardcore mode. All right. Now I did this previously on Xbox, PlayStation. I haven't done it on PC yet, but hardcore mode basically, if you here, I'll just do it here live for you. I'll delete them. Boom. All right. So how do you even do hardcore mode? Okay. So I just deleted that character. And now I have an extra character slot. All right. You can see it says new agent, and right below it says hardcore agent. That hardcore agent, that is how you get into hardcore mode. Now, hardcore mode, that is you can play the entire game, but you can never die. If you die, your character is deleted, and you lose everything from that character. So that is what hardcore agent means. Now, you can just sit there and do new agent, which is fine. You can either do main campaign, or I would probably recommend just going to Warlords of New York. But remember, if you go to Warlords of New York and you have never played this game before, it bypasses all of the level 30 stuff and all of the side missions. So I don't know if you want to do that if you are just now starting the game. Probably just start from the main campaign and just work your way all the way through level 40. But that's how you do a hardcore character. So I'll start that up whenever I'm done with this video. And then that leaves my fourth character. So here's my fourth character. And you can see this character is only at level 31. And he only has 7 minutes time played. Weird, right? Well, this is my farming character. Now, I have made several videos about making a new character to get those scavenging points from your Shade Watch level. Now, with me being watch level, 6228 here on Xbox, that means every time I make a new character, I have over 5,000 Shade scavenging points that I can spec into anything. I can immediately max out all my materials and whatnot, and then go back to my main character and, expertise upgrade all my builds. And that's how I do it. That's how I make all my builds. All my things are maxed out. And, well, not expertise maxed out just because it's too damn expensive right now. But as far as like optimizing and things like that, it's very easy to do just by making that extra character running through Warlords of New York. And then as soon as you're done, just spec all those scavenging points, delete, and do it again. Now that's how you do your characters, okay? Now let's get into the inventory, stash management, weapon gear, attributes, talents, and all that. All right. Now to do that, let's start on our, mule. Okay. So let's go to the mule character. Now again, if you find any of this information helpful or informative, please let us know in chat. Hit the thumbs up and support the channel by subscribing. We do Division content every day. Now I hope you're having a good holiday season. And I know a lot of people are getting sick. I mean, our entire family is sick now. It started with the family that flew in, then I got sick, then the missus, now the kids. I mean, everyone's getting sick. All right, so, try to stay healthy. All right, now, as far as my secondary character, let's start with the inventory. So we know that this character has only exotics and gear set items. So what I do, now to get to this menu, you can see this menu that I just popped up. I go into either weapon or gear, and then I click into my left analog stick, and that brings up your inventory menu. Now, these options, you can go, switch on and off your PvP stats. You can put on and off that signature weapon off your back, or you can put on whatever mask that is on that build. But what I do is I go over here to sort by, and this is for your gear. And I go to name. I click sort by name. That way, if I have any duplicates or anything like that, they will show up side by side. Now let's start with the sidearms. So right off the bat, boom, I have two D50s. One with damage targets out of cover, and one with headshot. Let's see. And both of them I can roll the talents. So I'm going to keep this just to test with the D50 in different builds whether or not I want to use damage targets out of cover or headshot damage. So I'm going to keep those two. Going down the list, we have one right here. First wave PF45. I probably kept this for that determined talent. So let me just see if I need to put that into my recalibration library. Hold on. Because there's no reason why I would use a first wave PF45 as a sidearm. So it's probably just to donate that talent. Yep, that's exactly what it was. I did not have determined on my pistols. Boom. Perfect. All right. So, see, I just remembered to do something there. Boom. Okay. So that was it for sidearms. Let's go to our weapons. Now, again, we are sorted by name. And anything that is not expertise upgraded would stand out. So Lullaby, I'm keeping that. Ruthless, I'm keeping that. Ravenous, yep, keeping that. Everything else is not a duplicate or anything, so we will keep all of those weapons the way they are. Now let's get into the gear. Before we get into the gear, we do have our mods. So let's go into the mods real quick. Now, my typical, this is just personal. I typically only keep mods that are within like 0.2 of max. So if max is 6, I only keep 5.8 and higher. If max is 10, I only keep 9.8 and higher. Things like that. Unless it's for a skill and I just cannot find anything higher, obviously I'll keep it. So whenever I'm going through the mods, those are my, my typical plan of attack. So you can see all of these, they're all pretty much max. Yeah, okay. And that one's not, there we go, favorited. Okay, 12% protection from elites, that's pretty standard. Those are all good. What was that, 11.8? I have too many 12s that I don't need that 11.8 anymore. Those are a lot of skill duration mods. I'll get rid of, I could get rid of 2 of them. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Now, as far as skills, I don't have any mods for my skills, so I can get rid of those. Boom. So that just gave me a few more for my mods. Now let's get into the gear items. Let's start with the highest category, which are the gloves. Okay, I have 28 gloves. Now again, I'm still on sorted by name, so I can see if I have any duplicates and why I would have those duplicates. Right here, I have 2 Cavalier gloves. Oh, okay, I can see why. So for the first pair of gloves, I have Hazard on here, right? And that is because Cavalier gives Hazard from your build to all your teammates. Rightfully so. Now this one also has Hazard. However, you can see that this bottom one has not been recalibrated at all. So what I can do is I can roll that armor core to a weapon damage core and still have the Hazard, but then go weapon damage. To where then I'll have armor Hazard and then weapon damage Hazard. So I'll keep those. I have 3 ongoing directive gloves. Weapon damage, okay. Status effects, yep. Armor regen. What was I doing with that one? All right, I don't need the armor regen. You want the status effects with ongoing directive because it comes with status effects. And you also want one with weapon damage. So that's a good win-win. Okay, keep going down. Hot shot. Armor regen, yep. Yep, okay, those are good. Hunter's Fury, we have 3 pairs. Regen, Hunter's Fury, crit damage, headshot. Okay, we need all 3 of those. Heartbreaker, we have 2 Heartbreakers. One for Hazard and one for crit chance. Now, I'm not a big fan of Heartbreaker lately, so I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of the Hazard ones. I really don't wear them. And if I'm going to use Heartbreaker, I'll probably go crit chance and throw it on some AR or some crap like that. So there's really no need for that Hazard. Going to the Eclipse Protocol gloves, we have 3 pairs. Jeez. Okay, I can see why. So one's status effects, rightfully so. One's crit hit damage, interesting. And then one is Hazard. which remember with the 3-piece Eclipse, you get 30% hazard as well. All right, so I want to keep those. Let's keep going. True Patriot. We have crit damage and crit damage. Oh, one's for weapon damage, one's for armor. That's fine. And then Umbra. We have crit damage weapon and armor regen. Good. So we went from 28 to 26. Next up, we have the knee pads. Now let's see. Duplicates right off the bat. Eclipse, crit damage, status, hazard. Yep. Pretty standard. Foundry Bulwark. Oh, okay. So I saved this one just because I had max armor regen, but I already have one, so I don't need that. Hot shot again. Yep. One with headshot, one with regen. Hunter's Fury, crit damage, regen, headshot. Yep. Ongoing directive, status, crit. Yep. Let's see here. Strikers. Armor regen strikers. Man, I've been wanting to put that together for a long time, but it's not going to happen. I'm good. All right, that's it for the knee pads. So we went from 24 to 22. Taking out 2 at a time is not bad. That'll definitely count up here at the end. Next, let's take on the backpacks. Okay, we have 2 Eclipse Protocol backpacks, crit chance and hazard. Okay. Hot shot, regen, headshot. Yep, you can put that one to headshot. Yep. Strikers, armor regen. Again, I'm just not going to run that one. I've been trying to put that one together for the longest time. I'm just not going to do it. So we went from 18 to 17. Keep it going. Going to the mask. 2 system corruption, headshot, crit damage. Yep. Eclipse, status, hazard. I mean, this is the exact same thing as this. So that doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going down. We have Hunter's Fury, crit damage, armor regen, headshot. Yep. Crit damage, oh, okay, one's with armor. Got it. Cool. Oh, hold on. What? If I have one with armor and one with weapon damage, it doesn't matter, right? Oh, but I can switch the crit damage off the other one. Okay, I'll keep it that way. All right, so for the mask, we just got rid of another mask. I mean, we're doing good with getting rid of stuff on our mule character, so that gives us more opportunity to take from our stash. So let's do Cavalier, hazard. Oh, but this one so I could switch the armor to a weapon damage. Do I need that, though? Incoming damage protection to 70. Yeah, I could. Any other dupes? We have crit damage, crit chance. That's fine. Okay. And then finally, holsters. Any duplicates? That's... I mean, I could switch that one to a crit chance. Okay. And Hunter's Fury, regen, headshot, crit damage, Eclipse, status, crit, ongoing status, crit. All right, we are good. And that is it for my mule character. Pretty simple. We only got rid of a few items, but what that gives us the opportunity of doing is we'll come over here to our weapons, okay? Now, any weapons that are favorited and expertise leveled up, I'm going to switch over to my mule to help my main character. So I'm not going to use that ACS or that black market. I'm not going to use the Glory Days. I won't use that AKM either. I'm never going to use the O'Carroll. Let's see. Sleipnir, I'm not going to use anytime soon. That Slayer, probably not. And there we go. I could probably do a lot more of these, actually. Pyro, Savage. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Police M4. And let's see. Probably the 2 vectors and the carbine. Boom. All right. So now my mule is fully maxed out, but I have a lot of room to put back into the stash. And I put everything on this mule character that is either maxed out or maxed out in expertise. So that's good. So now that I know not to worry about any of my other characters, I can go back to my main character and figure out what's going on with this character. Now, all of these different ways of doing these gear set items, I know I'm going through them pretty quick, but once you see the trend, you'll see where I'm going with a lot of these gear sets and brand sets. You usually want to spec into the same attribute that you get from that set. That way you can double down on certain attributes and get the most out of your build. Now, right off the bat on this main character, I was full on inventory and mods by a lot. Okay? Because I've been farming. I've been farming quite a bit. So let's start with the mods. Now, the mods is going to be a little bit different on my main character. Now, this is, again, my main character. So how I do this, you should be able to do on your main character and get the same results. All right? So right off the bat for mods, what I do is I go through each of my skills and I make sure that in each of the slots I have the highest possible mod that I have available. Okay? So going through each of these really quick, I just want to make sure that I see, like right there, effect duration. I don't need that crap. Get that out of here. All right, go to decoy. Good. Right here, duration. I don't need that crap. Get out of here. See? Traps. Again, I don't need that crap. See? Look at this. I am saving so much time for my mods. All of these are maxed. Nice. Get rid of that one. I mean, I'm getting rid of a lot of mods really quick doing this. And all you do is you just go to each of the slots. You make sure that you have the highest possible. And if there's any outliers, you just get rid of them. Pretty simple. All I do is I mark them as junk and then I dismantle them later for the printer filament. Because remember, you need that printer filament for a lot of things in the game. Okay. Oop. A lot of purple mods. I was farming the loot goblin. I don't know why they call it the hoarder. I could have swore we called him the loot goblin since like day one. I don't know. Almost done with these skill mods. And okay, last but not least, the seeker mines. And boom. Okay. So I just did all my skills, right? And I'm at 99 out of 100 for my mods. Now watch this. Now I'm at 89 out of 100. Boom. So you can see now I have no new skill mods. Now I just have my core attribute mods. Or not core attribute mods, but normal attribute mods. There you go. Now for each of these, offensive, defensive, and utility, the same rule applies for me personally. 0.2 from max or get rid of it. So again, whatever it is, if it's 0.2 from max or lower, like that one, get out of here. All right. That's all for the reds. Pulse. There we go. Ooh, what was that? Another purple. 9.9 pulse. Yeah, see, that's within the 0.2. And finally, the utility. Let's see here. Boom. All right, so now we're at 99 mods. And it drops down to, we went from 89 to 81. Nice. So right off the bat, we basically gained right around 20% of our inventory space for our mods. Not bad. Okay, so I'm not seeing any new sidearms. So let's start there. Again, go into your inventory options, go to sort by, and then do name. That way you can see if there's any duplicates. Okay, and right off the bat, I have no duplicates or anything for the sidearms. Let's go to the weapons. All right, anything not favorited, I am going to immediately look at. Good times, rate of fire, no. Harmony, swap, no. Nope. Swap speed again. O'Carroll, swap speed. I already have a good O'Carroll. I don't need any of those. Ooh, that one had damaged armor. I'll keep that one, though. Savage Wolverine. Ooh, max. I think I already have a max. Slepner, magazine. Nope. Get rid of that. Apartment. Crit damage. Nope. Send off. Crit damage. Nope. Slayer. I have so many Slayers. I don't need any of those. Okay. So right off the bat, we went from 50 weapons to 19. Holy moly. Okay. I mean, we're dropping this inventory real quick. Go down to backpacks. Again, we are under name for the sort by, just to see if we can catch any duplicates in our inventory. Festive delivery is going to have a few because we were farming the loot goblin. Crit chance status, no. No. Yeah, I already have a maxed one, don't I? Okay. Crit chance. Sokolov concern with versatile. Nice. Just like the one I have right under it. That's funny. All right, that's it for backpacks. We went from 26 down to 17. Next, let's do mask. Chill out mask. Max armor. I want to keep that one just so I can switch it to whatever I want. Headshot. That one was headshot. Get rid of that one. Status. I already have a max armor. Boom. Okay, so 17 down to 11. Nice. Chest piece. I'm really not going to use the carpenter. I'll get rid of that one. I don't like Mad Bomber or Perfectly Mad Bomber. If you're going to use anything like that, just use the exotic. Let's just be real with each other. Habsburg Guard, headshot, crit chance headshot. That's a good one. I need to favorite that. All right. And that is it for the gloves. We are just dwindling down this inventory. Look, we went from 150 to we're already at 93. We're probably going to be at half of our inventory before we're done here. Oop, what was that? Skill damage, skill haste. I already have one. If it's new in my inventory, that means I got it from farming. Okay. And that is it for inventory management. Pretty simple. Boom. So we basically gained, 45% of our inventory back? Not bad. Not bad at all. Now the last part would be our stash. So let's go into our stash and figure out why the hell are there so many things in this stash. Look at this. I have 70 chess pieces. Oh my gosh. This is going to be embarrassing. All right, let's look at the stash, shall we? So again, sort by, go to name. That way you can point out any duplicates. Because sometimes I'll pick up one that has nice attributes, not knowing I already have one. Crit chance headshot, perfect. Crit chance status effects. I'm not going to use that. Okay. How many Golden Gear chess pieces do I need? So this one has Unbreakable with status and crit chance. That's good. This one has... Armor regen, crit damage. I'm more likely going to use that. Yeah, but the status effects, I could definitely use to my advantage. And then, I'm not going to use that. Barf. Crit chance, crit damage with Headhunter. No, I'm not going to use that either. Now we have 3 closers. We have one with crit chance headshot. Not for a closer. Crit chance, armor regen, hazard, crit chance. I could switch to double crit. That's a good one. Why do I have a purple? My God, dude. I don't even know why I had a purple in my inventory. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Electric with trauma, status effects, crit chance, shock resistance. Electric. No, I'm not going to use that crap. All right, keep it moving here. Ferocious Calm, perfect Overwatch. Increases your weapon damage and skill damage by sitting in cover for 8 seconds. Ugh. I will still never use this. I know I have one. I mean, I'll keep it here just because it's a named item, but I remember the Ferocious Calm used to come with Perfect Berserk, and it was like the best thing ever. So Perfect Overwatch killed this in year two, and I don't think it'll ever come back. Brazos, we have three Brazos. Obliterate crit damage. Weapon handling. What? Why did. Sometimes I'm confused on why. I expertise upgraded this thing to 13. Why did I do that? Crit damage and weapon handling. Obliterate. Oh, okay, because it was on a SMG build. Okay. Because SMG builds come with near max crit chance and then obliterate. Okay, I see where I'm going with this one. All right. All of these have expertise upgrades. That sucks because I want to get rid of them. Fenris with kinetic momentum. That's a good one. Spotter. Always a good one. Spotter again. I don't need two spotters. Y'all with unbreakable. One with armor. Double crit. One with armor. Hazard. Then we have spotter, hazard, explosive resistance. Um, hmm. So this one I don't need. Crit chance headshot spotter. Okay. I like Henri. I'll keep the double crit. Habsburg crit damage headshot. Oh, this one has no rolls on it. Nice. That's good. Armor region. Oh, that's a good one for region headshot builds. That is a good one. Okay, 2 hunter killers. Yep. Richter and Kaiser. No, never. Sokolov concerned. Suska. Headhunter, headshot. No, because I'd use perfect headhunter. Spotter, crit. Damn, dude. Some of these are really just not good pieces. I'm wondering. I probably use them for a build and then I put them back in here and just forgot I even had them. To be honest, pristine example I've never used, never will use. Walker Harris. We have one with crit chance, headshot, and spotter. Crit chance, crit damage, crit chance, crit damage. Nah. Alright, then we have a crap ton of sacrifices. Oh, okay. It's because they're all different things that I need. So this one, skill damage, skill haste. This one's perfect for like a drone turret build. This one, crit chance headshot, is perfect for a headshot build. This one is crit damage or crit chance skill damage. This one's perfect for a skill build capacitor. And this one also skill build capacitor with skill damage status effects. Looking at the groupos, crit chance, crit damage. Ooh, I mean that one's max with a talent. I can switch it to anything. So right off the bat, anything else is not needed. Yeah, because I already have one right there. I can switch to whatever talent I want, and it's fully maxed out. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Alp Summit, we have one with Unbreakable, one with Efficient. I wish that had repair skills, but whatever. I have way too many 0Fs. Health. Why did I put health on there? I'm so confused. Anyways, so now we have 51 in the stash for the chess pieces. Dude, we went out hard. We took out over 20 chess pieces. Nice. Next, we need the backpacks. I know this is a long process, but this is why I only do this every 6 months to 8 months because this is a very long process, but you do need to do this on your character. That way you keep your inventory and your stash clean and full of things that you'll actually use. Because if you are anything like me, I hoard a lot of my gear if I find it with max attributes, if I find it with max anything, I'll hold on to it just in case I don't already have one. And then that's why I go back here and then I, sort it out by name. That way I can see if I have any duplicates, just like right here. This one's max. I mean, this one's maxed out right off the rip. So all I have to do is switch the weapon handling for whatever I want. And then this one, armor region status, perfect. Perfect. And then we're just going to keep going down the list. Okay. Status hazard. Status hazard. Okay. Skill haste, skill damage. I would want status effects on there. I don't need that one. Let's see. Health. Dude, I don't even know why I keep things with health on it. It's such a waste. Y'all gear with opportunistic. Interesting. I'll keep that. Maybe for like a Dark Zone build. Creeping Death, double crit. Why? Oh, because of the double crit armor, total armor. Okay, I can see that. I just have to switch off the Creeping Death. All right, Heligard, double crit, energize. I can switch the bottom to whatever it is I want. Armor region hazard with adrenaline rush. That's nice. Keep going down the list. All right. Oh, these are. Oh, okay, I can see why. So this one is crit chance headshot for a headshot build, and then this one is crit damage, and I switched it to headshot because I had it on an SMG build, but then I can switch that headshot back to a crit chance and go double crit. And this one's double crit wicked. Okay. I don't really need that. Double crit wicked. Yeah, I kind of do. Lavoisier. Lavoisier. Crit chance, crit damage. Switch the creeping. Okay. Nope. Matador, Alps. Okay. Providence. Both with wicked. Crit chance. One's a headshot build. One can be double crit. Okay. Fenris. Concussion headshot. Yep. I already have a headshot one, so no. Petrov. Okay. Get rid of the Petrov. Empress with a armor core. What? Get out of here with your armor core. I already have enough Empress. The courier. The courier. Perfect creeping death. Do I even... that one has status. Okay. Do I even need that, though? It has headshot, I guess. The gift, headshot crit damage, headshot hazard. Okay. And then the setup, hazard region. Get rid of the health, man. Again with the health. Okay. Badger, armor region crit, armor region headshot. No, let's get... Yeah, there. Man, we are slimming down this stash really quick. So that's another 10 items from the backpacks. So we only have 4 more sections and then we're done. Crit chance headshot, double crit. All of these are looking good. Skill damage. Yep. I don't need that. Oh my gosh, all the chill outs. Okay, let's see. Hope that I'm not doubling up. Status. Status region. Okay, status crit. Double crit. Dude, so many. Get rid of that one. Headshot, crit damage. Okay. Uzina. Go for double crit there. Go for armor region hazard there. I mean, a lot of these... What is that crap? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Punch trunk, crit chance, skill damage. No. Armor region with headshot, yep. Seska, double crit with chance of hazard. Sokolov, double crit region, explosive, that's a good one. Hollow Man with armor region, interesting. Okay, keep that one. We've already taken out 50 items out of our stash. That's good. All right, last 3 sections, and we are out of here. Contractor's gloves. Let's see here. Both of these are the exact same. Doesn't matter. Weapon handling. I really don't need that one, but I'll keep it. Hazard. Do I already have a hazard, don't I? And I can switch that to an armor core. That's good. So this one, I can switch to anything. Region. Okay, and we are double crit with hazard, y'all gear. Negative. And negative. Y'all gear again. Crit damage, weapon handling. No. Oh, I already have one. So this is where it gets a little confusing because you can see you have Olympic gloves for y'all gear, and then you have Shasta gloves for y'all gear. So that'll be confusing for people. They're like, I thought I just did my all gear. Crit chance, double crit armor. That could be double crit weapon damage. Crit regen. Those are all good. Okay. And last 2 sections, we have the holsters. Okay, let's look for duplicates. Forge. Armor regen and headshot. Okay. Keep it going, keep it going. Lingmo. I am never going to use Lingmo unless they dramatically change the LMGs or something. Crit chance headshot, perfect. Headshot regen, okay. Keep it going. Y'all gear double crit. Crit regen, that's fine. Walker Harris, we have 3. Double crit, crit headshot, skill damage. Okay. Grupo, perfect. Another Grupo, okay. Skill haste, skill damage. I have 2 of these. Oh, don't need that one either. There we go. All right. Last but not least, the knee pads. Okay, double wyvern. Crit chance status, nope. Murakami, repair skills, yes. And nope. Electric. Fox's Prayer. Crit chance, crit chance. Okay, weapon handling. Hazard. And that one can be switched as well, so don't need that one. Status effects, headshot again. Skill damage, crit damage. I already have a crit damage, don't I? Yeah. I'm wearing them. I'm sorry. Sorry for the burp. I'm sorry. It's just talking so long, I eventually burp. I do apologize. I'm not going to edit it out, so if you heard that, just put I heard that in the comments. I'm sure it gets annoying, but it's a human function. Don't care. Keep it going. All right, that's it. Boom. So let's get rid of those items. And that's it. So now I am nearly at half of my inventory. I'm at 82 out of 100 for my mods. I have another, 65 slots available for my stash. And my mule has everything it needs. I think we're doing pretty damn good. Now, as far as like attributes and things like that, like I was saying, you just want something that matches your, your gear. So, what would be a good example? Sokolov Concern gives you crit chance, crit damage, and SMG damage, so you want to spec into crit chance and crit damage. I mean, just things like that. I mean, it's pretty simple. Electric comes with status effects, so you want to try to get one with status effects. That would be nice. Bellstone Armory gives you armor regen, so it's nice to have one with armor regen. Heligard can help give you armor regen as well, so it's nice to have armor regen on that one also. Golem Gear, again, gives you status effects, so it's nice to have one with status effects. You know, just things like that. As far as your weapons, the number 1 bottom attribute for a majority of your weapons is going to be damage targets out of cover. A majority of your enemies are going to be out of cover, so it'll give you a damage buff to all of those enemies that are out of cover. So you're good to go, right? Another good one would be armor damage, health damage, and then, I mean, besides damage targets out of cover, armor damage and health damage, the rest is up to debate. I mean, you could go any route you want. I mean, crit chance, crit damage, rate of fire, magazine size. I mean, the options are limited. Another thing, make sure you fill up your recalibration library. This is huge. And it's really easy to do. Just farm for your gear, whether it be in Countdown, Summit, wherever. And then before you dismantle or sell your gear, just run over to your recalibration library and just make sure you don't have anything that's higher than you already have. And that way you can donate it and have that higher attribute, or you can just go ahead and dismantle and get rid of it. But all right, everyone, that is it for all of my tips and tricks for inventory management, stash management, what to look for gear, weapons, things like that, and how I do my separate characters. But I'm Kamikazevondoom. I'm going to get out of here. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. If you found this helpful or informative, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'll do it again. Peace.